All right, you got it.
1 Peter 2:2. As newborn babes desire the sincere milk of the word, that ye may grow thereby.
Right, so desire sincere milk. I mean, first you have to get these basic scriptures down. Like, you have precept upon precept that Israel is going to receive the kingdom, that he chose the Israelites. So that's basic things that proves doctrine. So desire the sincere milk. John 3:16, God so loved the world. It's easy to break that down. Learn things like that. Learn you a Hebrew Israelite first. Learn how to prove you a Hebrew Israelite, and then you can try to teach somebody doctrine or bring out prophecy. So there's stages to learning this, and that's why you have to basically be taught over as a child, or be fed. You feel me? Be fed as a baby, basically starting off with milk and then moving into meat.
16:25. This is Sirach 16:25. It says, "I will show forth doctrine and weight, and declare his knowledge exactly."
So that's what the men under the banner of Great Millstone and with our apostles. That's what they taught us, and that's through the Spirit. That's the same thing we waking up and doing. So that's why I said we teaching doctrine and weight and exactly. We can pinpoint martial law. We can pinpoint nuclear missiles in the scriptures, or the Lord returning in the chariot, or the tribes and where we're gonna be in our last day, in our last days. That's why I said you can see who the Spirit of the Lord is dealing with. Your average church or congregation or your Jehovah's Witness, they not doing that. That's why I said they cause the confusion and they feeding you fables. Is it a little bit more?
Isaiah 28:10. I'm gonna start at 9. Isaiah 28:9. Who shall he teach knowledge, and who shall he make to understand doctrine? Them that are weaned from the milk and drawn from the breast.
Right. So the people who already have received like the little precept coming into the truth, then you're gonna start getting deeper breakdowns and deeper knowledge, or learning more history. You might start learning different captivities and who's rulers and names and stuff like that. But being drawn from the breast and away from the milk, you feel me? You done built yourself up in the truth with these scriptures, and you probably been fasted, continually praying and stuff like that. That's things that you do, and the Lord gets dealing with you more. Just a little bit more left on there.
For precepts must be upon precept. For precepts must be upon precept, precept upon precept, line upon line, line upon line, here a little and there a little. For with stammering lips and another tongue we shall speak to this people.
Right, so precept upon precept. Go here and here, you connecting the pieces, you connecting the dots. You're going in the Old Testament, getting a prophecy of it, then in the New Testament, where you see it's been fulfilled. So precept upon precept, line upon line. Might be a little bit in Genesis, it might be a little bit in Malachi, then the next piece in Revelation. So precept upon precept, line upon line. Here a little, there a little.
Yeah, and that's also a cut, because you see some camps and they had niggas come up and they say like, "Oh, y'all cherry picking out the Bible." Basically, we just pulling what we want to pull, but that's what precept upon precept, line upon line mean. Like the brother just said, you go here, you go there.
And you got reprobates like Tyon. I just want to read a whole prophetic chapter and not break down not one scripture. No, like that's why I say you're supposed to break it down and prove all things and break it down exactly and show it exactly. So,
you still teaching?
Yes.
I have no clue who he is.
I got a free. This is Isaiah 8:20. It It says, to the law and to the testimony, if they speak not according to this word, it is because there is no light in them.
So if they're not speaking, if they're not teaching you Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Shai, if they talk about Esau make it in the kingdom gonna be saved, all people gonna be saved, and they are. That's why I said it gotta be in truth and sincerity. That's why I said you gotta basically really want this. You gotta be sealed by the name. First, you gotta be chosen by the Most High. If you're not chosen, you're not gonna receive it anyway. So that's kind of stipulations too. It's not for everybody.
Sirach 10 and 18. Pride was not made for men, nor furious anger for them that are born of a woman. They that fear the Lord are a sure seed, and they that love him an honorable plant. They that regard not the law are a dishonorable seed. They that transgress the commandments are a deceivable seed.
So when you come into this, or when you run into the prophets and they try to edify you, you have to you can't come with pride. You gotta be like you say, more ready to hear than to get a sacrifice of food. That's why I said can you read the last scripture back? Talking about the sword seed. Basically meaning we give you the truth, basically.
Sirach 10 and 19. They that fear the Lord are a sure seed, and they that love him an honorable plant.
Right, so they that fear him are a sure seed. So when you're keeping his commandments, then that means you love the Lord.
They that regard not the law are a dishonorable seed. They that transgress the commandments are a deceivable seed.
Right, so your everyday Christians, they are a deceivable seed. And then you have the brothers that's in the truth, that's righteous seed, but you still have people that's who get cut from that, not make the cut.
No, you ain't. No, I got stand up. Hold on, I'm gonna bring this off. Oh yeah, go ahead. I'll bring this on real quick. This is John 17 and 9. I pray for them. I pray not for the world, but for them which thou hast given me, for they are thine. All mine are thine, and thine are mine. I am glorified in them. I am no more in the world, because these are in the world, and I come to thee. Holy Father, keep thou thy own name, those whom thou hast given me, that thou may be one as we are. Meaning, right, so he pray for, he ain't, the Lord is not here to save everybody. He's not in everybody. He only with his anointing. It's a Mashiach, this is his anointing. The Lord willing, we are the anointed ones, because as you can see, we're the only one here. If you can pan the camera around, we're the only ones teaching. Everybody else is just walking, not with no destination. Literally.
Or you see like the same people are just like walking back and forth, like one of those things from like Mario, like the Koopa Troopers or whatever.
Yeah. Right, just walking back and forth. Don't have a drunken. Don't know where they are or where they're going.
This is 1 John 5 and 18. It says, we know that whosoever is born of Yahweh sinneth not, but he that is begotten of Yahweh keepeth himself, and that wicked one touches him not.
So you know you are the Lord when you repent of your sins, when you start on your faith year back up, when you start trying to keep the Sabbath and stuff like that. You know that basically that's a blessing just to come back into the knowledge that you're a Hebrew Israelite. Your mercy for you to know that.
And we know that we are of Yahweh, and the whole world lieth in wickedness.
The majority of our people not even trying to inquire of the Lord, or B, they think they got the truth and they still being deceived. So, or you dealing with niggas that just don't want to hear the truth at all, or 2/3 that just don't want to do the truth at all.
Verse 20 it says, and we know that the Son of Yahweh is come, and have given us an understanding that we may know him that is true, and we are in him that is true, even in his Son Yahweh Shai Hamashiach. This is the true this is the true power and eternal life.
So like you said, who else is out here teaching? Who else is
Consistently.
Yeah, consistently. And these highways and byways talk about Yahweh Bahashim and Yahweh Shai. Or you're in fringes. You don't see nobody else. So that's why I said we basically know that we the only ones in our city that's really doing it. That's in our Saturday camp. We know we're the only brothers that's rehearsing these acts in the correct doctrine. That's what I said. We basically got the front stage of our city.
There's only been like 2 other groups. There's Army of Israel, which is a branch off of that whole alliance at House of David, HODC, 14th Street, the AOC and all them. Alright, but you don't see them like on a weekly basis, like they do like traveling and all that. And then there's IUIC, which is they were probably just on tour or whatever.
Yeah, they don't even have the base here. They just come here and they stop through whenever they feel like it. So that's what I said. That's one on there.
Oh no, that was it. I got it pretty though.
All right,
This is Job 24:14. It says, the secret of Yahweh is with them that fear him, and he showeth them his covenant.
So you gotta humble yourself, start repenting from some of your ways first before the Lord can even start dealing with you concerning knowledge. Because wisdom, you feel me, a fool is not gonna remember wisdom. You feel me? He's gonna be like the tape recorder, but he's not gonna remember. You feel me? He's just gonna be spewing madness, and that's how we had a case with a brother here that did the same thing and he ain't hear the Lord. You just, like I said, that pride, you can't be proud in this truth. Go ahead, Rob.
This is Isaiah. Damn. Oh, you want Isaiah 55 and 6? Oh. It's Isaiah 55 verse 6. Seek ye the Lord while he may be found. Seek ye the Lord while he may be found. Call ye upon him while he is near.
Right, so seek the Lord while he may be found. While you do have brothers out here that's teaching the right doctrine, that's going to Trump and giving you the warning, because like I said, it ain't guaranteed that we're gonna steady be out here. You feel me? So that's what I said, whenever Esau decide they want to outlaw us teaching here, or they want to, you feel me, try to make it seem like we performing a hate crime, or they come up with some type of crime to make us what we doing illegal. That's why I said try to get this knowledge now while it's still here, before the calamities come to this place, before destruction comes. You don't want to wait till martial law bus outward to the academy field, and they hit the power grid, and you like, where was those guys? I
Yeah,
need to talk to those guys.
both Hillary and Trump like have that type of agenda where they want to like get rid of like the type of thing that we're doing.
Huh.